Today I made $5,000 day trading and it only took a couple minutes. And I'm going to actually show you where my entry was, where my exit was, and how you can actually do the same thing from just using very, very, very basic premises and understandings of logic. Not crazy indicators and chart patterns and all this and that. I'm just going to show you like basic stuff because again, I don't know about you, but I'd rather make money while doing something easy. I don't want to make money and make it overcomplicated. So anyway, as a heads up, all I trade is SPY, specifically with options, same day expiration contracts. So if we go to the monitor tab, just as FY, here's that P&L for the day. I made the $5,000 trading SPY. And if for anyone that does know or does not know, I did same day expiration contracts being February. The second over here, strike price of $4.94, and it was a call. And a call is simply saying that, hey, if the market goes up, I'm going to make money. Simple as that. So if we just have to make money when the market's going up, before I get into anything, what is this chart doing currently for the full day of today? This is the 5-minute chart for just today, by the way. The full day is just going up at this point in time. Now, you may be saying, cool, Maurice, that's because you have hindsight. Of course, you can see that it's going up for the whole day. I wish I knew and I can get in earlier. Let's break it down, right? So to show you why that's not true. The market opened up at 8:30 a.m. CST over here. 1 hour after the market opened, all it was doing was going up. I'll zoom in a little bit to show you, but the low over here was 489.3. The high at the point in time went up to 492.57. The market was just going up in the first hour. The next hour from 9:30 to 10:30, draw the line here. In this area, what was it doing? It was just going up. Now from 10:30 to 11:30, drop my line here, what was the market doing? The same thing, just going up. It went up, a little bit down, then up again. No matter what, if you would have gotten a call anywhere to say, hey, I bet the market's going to go up based off the past 2 hours of data, then it was going up. The next 1 hour gets a little interesting, but 11:30 to, drop a line, 12:30. And you may be saying, Maurice, I told you, see, look, it's not always going up. You would have lost money. It would have made any sense. Da-da-da-da. Well, wait a second. If the past 3 hours are showing that it's all an uptrend, and then this current 1 hour is not showing that it's an uptrend, does that mean that it's wrong that it's still not an uptrend? Because big picture, it's still going up, right? This, and even this, is still much higher than this. So there's nothing wrong with calls because within the next hour, what did it do? 12:30 to the 1:30 over here, it went up. And then we're in this current hour, it's kind of consolidating finally, but for the most part, you still could have made money with it going up. So I don't know how many hours of evidence you need. Oh, yeah, it's going up. Look at that. I don't know how many hours of evidence you need for it to actually show you that you should get into calls and actually just buy it. And again, for clarity, where I bought, let me go to the 1 minute chart to show exactly where I bought. And it was, so I'm used zones essentially, but I'm not going to go into that. This bounced off of my zone that I drew here, which is my supply and demand zones that I specifically created from a sizing perspective. So I bought, I'm not going to go through entries, in this area. I exited in this area. Didn't even let it go all the way to the top. Because, of course, don't know. Could turn around at any point in time. I think I exited specifically kind of like towards the top of this wick here because it started pulling down. So I exited here. And then for the exact entry of where I did, it was basically on this green candle here. So green candle on this one here on the 1 minute chart. Start pulling back a little bit. Went up. Boom. Sold it here. How many minutes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was in the trade for 6 minutes to make $5,000. With 200 contracts, by the way. But before you say, well, Maurice, you only made $5,000 because you traded with 200 contracts, same day expiration, which is $30,000. Of course you can make $5,000. Well, that's not the point. The point is that if 200 contracts makes $5,000, well, if you do the same exact trade every single day or every other day with 1 contract, 5 contracts, 10 contracts, just trading with, let's just say $1,000, you can make a few bucks here and there, and it just adds up. And then once you understand that, hey, the trade can work no matter what, with based off of my understanding and my risk to reward analysis, and hey, this is a higher likelihood of work because I'm following the trend, et cetera, then you can just add fuel to the gas, to the fire, excuse me, from your own money, and then start making bigger trades. Because it's first step, become consistent in your win rate, and then second step, you just need money. So add money to your account and do the exact same small, boring, small trades for 6 minutes. And I'm telling you, that's it. And that's just the one trade here. You may be saying, well, Maurice, the market doesn't always do that. That's fine, whatever. Okay, the day before, being yesterday, I made, I believe it was 2,000 or 3,000, I guess. So in the total, I've made $7,000 in 2 days. Generally, this was yesterday. I'm not even going to go through the same thing again. But the market just simply went up. I'm telling you, the market either goes up, down, or sideways. If the market goes up, you do option calls, you make money. If the market's going down, you do option puts, and you make money on that as well, because you make money on the market going down. If the market goes sideways, by the way, I love it perfectly when it goes sideways, because the moves make so much more sense. I'm not going to go through this, of course, if I zoom this out, right? It's like, people sometimes they say like, oh, I hate when it's going sideways like this. I love that. Look, sideways, play, boom, down. Sideways, bounce, play up. Sideways, boom, play, go down. Play going up. It makes it even more predictable. The sideways days are even easier. So again, and then this is power hour. We won't even touch that at the moment. Well, it's a whole different topic for a different day. But was able to be captured because there was a high of the day, tapped it, bam, and it ran down. But anyway, this is how I made the $5,000 for just today. I'm telling you, if you keep things simple, then you can make simple money and you don't have to be in trades for a very long time.